What is up, guys and gals? This is Brandon Coin, and I'm just checking back in. Let me try to get some light on my face there. Okay. If you can't tell, it's a little hot in this room. I actually took my shirt off just because it is so hot in here. The ambient temperature on the floor right now, let me try to get that to show up there. 109 Fahrenheit. That is correct. Yes. Let me check the ceiling real quick. 120 on the ceiling. Alright, let's check coming out of the rigs. Right here. Let me just check right here. About 114. Let's check the inlet. What's our inlet temperature? About 112. 110, and we're exhausting. 114. So, I knew something was going on because the room was just running hot. Like, I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I go to look at the exhaust. Oh! Look at that! Look at that right there. So, it's just dumping hot air back into the room. I was like, everything was working so good for so long. What happened? And so, because my simple miner downstairs is like, all my cards are getting hot, the ambient temperature's like going crazy, the AC's trying to keep up, but it can't because we're dumping hot air back into the room. So I'm going to power that fan down. Well, first I'm going to open this tent up so this rig doesn't like, actually, oh no, that was this one. This is the one that produces more heat too. So it's dumping all that heat back into the room. Let's open this up so we don't burn nothing up. There we go. Yeah, look at that. We got a couple 1080s, 1070, a bunch of 1050s in there, and a 1060. And all that heat was getting dumped right back in the room. Let's see what kind of heat's coming out of this thing. 122 degrees temperatures coming out of that. Woo, that's hot. That is real hot. So I think I need some more duct tape. Actually, I probably need a real reducer. That's the issue there. So I ran out of duct tape. There's my duct tape. Looks like I need to make a trip to the store real quick so I can get these things back running cool again. So there for a hot minute. Hold on. There for a hot minute, I thought I was gonna have to come up with like a new cooling solution. I thought my tents weren't actually working. And they are working, it's just they only work if they actually exhaust the heat. Because they work off of exhausting the heat and me using the air conditioner to lower the ambient temperature inside the room, so thus it's pulling cooler air in. But if it's exhausting the heat, it's just recirculating it, and the AC unit just cannot keep up. So let's go grab some duct tape and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got a fresh roll of duct tape, and for all you British guys, I think it's a British saying, I'm about to mend it. I'm gonna mend it. So, in 1, 2, 3, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and she is done. Look at that. Better than ever, running wide open. Oh yeah. Exhausting all that heat off the rigs. I still do have to get my 1060 rig condensed down into a smaller setup because right now it's currently a little too wide for the actual tent, but it's getting there. It's coming. Right now I'll leave that one alone, and the next rig that's coming in, which where did I have it? Oh, it's down here. Got a motherboard, CPU, RAM. That one is going to go in here, and this is going to be an all AMD tent. That's an all NVIDIA tent, and I guess I'll have to get another tent here soon and do another NVIDIA tent. So I'm thinking 3 tents on this side, and then 3 tents on this side. And some people were asking, what's going on with this mattress? Well, this used to be a spare bedroom up here. So the mattress was there, and I had a little TV on the wall right there, and it was just nothing special. So nobody ever slept up here. We had a spare bedroom downstairs, which I took that, and now it's my office. So now we have no spare bedroom, and nobody's allowed to sleep over at the house, and if they do, they gotta sleep on the couch. So, you know, that discourages people. but I do got to clean up my mess because look, I got all these boxes all over the place. I was looking, what do we got on here? What do we got down here? We got a Pentium ES 300, is that it? Or E5300 Pentium dual core. So this motherboard, I don't know if there's a problem with the motherboard or not. I think the CPU's fine on it, but yeah. So I was thinking about maybe putting a splitter on that and doing something with it. I don't know. I need to clean up my mess. Oh, by the way, I killed this box fan. She's dead, so no more box fan. I was thinking about also putting a my other little duct fan that I got, which I don't know where it is right now. What did I do with it? I had another 6-inch duct fan, and adding some ducting up here like I used to, and pulling some hot air off of here and exhausting that also. I don't know if I'm needing to do that or not, but let's see what our ambients are. It hasn't been running very long. So it is 106 on the floor. It was 109 when I first came in here. And it's 114 on the ceiling, and it was 120 when I was in here when the exhaust was just blowing out. So the AC is doing its deal. I also taped this right here so that way it's not going to be blocking the AC because it's kind of doing that. So yeah, just trying to get my setup efficient and working as best as possible. So I'm going to go downstairs and check on the temperatures. Oh, by the way, I killed that box fan also. So 2 box fans dead. The only thing that's put up with the heat so far are these little Vornado fans. I got 3 of them, 2 back here and then 1 right there. Probably gonna move one of these into like right here to pull air from downstairs up. But there's a Crypto Kitty right there. So yeah, let's go guys. Alright guys, so I just wanted to come downstairs and show you all the temperatures on the rigs. And starting up here with this is the 1060 rig that's open air in the room. The hottest card is 72C. Here's the AMD rig. The hottest card in there is 72C. Here's the 1080 rig that's got a couple 1080s, a 1070 and a 1060 in there. The hottest card is 69. And here's the Octo Miner with the hottest card being 75C. So when I first got home and saw all these cards were up above 75C, every single one of them, and the Octo Miner was in that 79C range. So I was freaking out, and that's why I grabbed my camera and ran upstairs. So yeah, hopefully I won't have any more issues with this and we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna restart everything so I get all my restarts back down to 0, because I was changing some overclocks down here to try to get my temperatures more stable, but they were never going to be stable with it exhausting all the AC into that room. So yeah, and I'm thinking on that 1050 that's running at 75C, I might need to repaste those, because if you notice, a couple of the other cards are running perfectly fine in the 60s, but yeah, those 1050s have definitely had a lot of heat put through them. So yeah, that's what we're looking like. So stay tuned, and I'll be doing the daily hash rates coming up here in about an hour. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.